adrenaline. Dalton Academy burnt down, and all the Warblers came to McKinley, which is good because the New Directions didn't have enough kids, and if they don't win, the Glee Club's over. But it might be anyway because Rachel got accepted back at Nyada and got offered a role on Broadway. And that's what you missed on Glee.
All right, I don't care what the body's doing. Just make sure the face is doing something special. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Show it.
Hit your friend. Hit your friend.
You guys, remember show faces.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Mother, may I point to you. All right,
Hey,
not
that was
bad,
so fun,
guys.
you guys.
Let's take 5. No, let's not take 5.
Excuse me?
My feet are like an outtake from Black Swan, but you don't hear me complaining
Because my fellow Warblers and I understand the stakes involved. May I remind you that if we don't win sectionals, Glee Club no longer exists. Do you think Sue Sylvester is giving vocal adrenaline a 5-minute break? No. This weekend, I saw them walking on hot coals.
If Oprah can do this, so can you.
We suck.
Okay, you suck.
Take a nap, Nickelodeon.
Come on, guys. Everyone's improving very nicely. This is not the time to panic.
But it is time to be pragmatic. With all due respect to our well-meaning teachers, there is zero chance of beating vocal adrenaline with rudimentary moves like Mother, may I point to you.
I love that move.
It's awesome. Thank you. Moreover, the Warblers and I recently had a little sidebar, and we believe it's time for a frank discussion about who should be featured up front and who should be hidden in the back.
No, the only 3 girls in this group are not moving to the back. Nope.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about the girls. I was talking about...
Just say it, Skylar. The dead weight.
Look, we all know that some of us aren't as physically fit as others, but give Roderick some time. He's got a killer voice, and he's a quick learner. I guarantee you can get the dance moves, dude.
And when will you get them, dude? You're just as bad as he is. You're worse. You dance like a blind man with a back brace who hasn't taken a dump in 3 weeks.
Hey, I don't have to dance good. I just need to look good, and I do.
Get over yourself. We all look good. Even Julianne Moore over there.
Order, gentlemen.
Look, I have to agree with Super Gay Warbler. I love you guys, but we just can't afford to lose. So unless you magically get better like this second, then I think you should take one for the team and maybe just stay hidden in the back row.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you're a mess. Let me help you with that. Thanks. How the hell are we supposed to get this routine down if I can't even get through my day without tripping over myself? We're screwed. I feel like a hippo trying to do ballet like some strange nightmare out of Fantasia. I know, man. I've got moves on the field, but I can't seem to get these dance moves down. It's right, left, yeah? No, I thought it was left and then right. I don't know. I mean, how are we supposed to get through this routine if neither one of us actually even knows it? I mean, we need someone to help us. Maybe I'll stick out. No, I'm sorry. I just don't want to watch you two make out all weekend, but we gotta have someone whip us in shape. Well, how about Mr. Shi then? He's the best dancer. We need his moves, but he'll just tell us he's proud of us even when we're doing a subpar job. Who we really need is Kitty. I mean, she's by far our harshest critic and a true taskmaster. She'll make at least one of us cry. Yeah. See you later.
That. And try this one.
Hey, Rachel, do you have a second to go over this list?
I thought that Kurt had the set list for sectionals nailed down.
Oh, yeah, no, this is a list of performers that finished their college degrees before they actually jumped to Broadway or
We talked
Hollywood.
about this, okay? You were very clear about how you felt, and I'm very clear about how I feel.
Patti LuPone, Carrie Underwood, Meryl Streep.
Okay, look, you know what? I knew you were going to do this, so I made a list of all the performers who either dropped out of college or who didn't go at all and who have very successful careers. Here you go. Lady Gaga, Coco Chanel, and Miss Barbara Streisand herself.
I know you will. So I made this list of people that dropped out and were huge for 5 minutes, but then were never heard of again. Kesha.
Kesha's still performing.
Okay, well, my bad. I'm just...
Sam, please, look, I hear you, okay? And you're being a really good friend. I don't want to talk about this anymore unless you support my choice, okay?
All right. You know, we all support you, okay? We always do. Just please think about the future, okay? And not just like the next month or the next big ticket out here, but actually look back at yourself from the future and ask if dropping out on Yada was something you're proud of.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you.
Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Before, oh, listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Take a listen to it. Oh, I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye.
Well, Jesse St. James, what are you doing here?
I'm from here, remember? And I'm just in town for a couple of days. My mom's getting a tummy tuck and a little eye work done, so I thought you could use a little help around the house. The real question is, Rachel Berry, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm coaching the Glee Club. Yeah, we're cramming for sectionals right now. So.
Well, I heard you were offered a new role in the Russell Simmons musical opposite one of Broadway's hottest up-and-coming young actors, but that the producers are still waiting to hear back from you.
Wait, how do you know that?
Because I'm the hot up-and-coming young actor that you're going to play opposite of.
You're playing Tino?
The Iraqi war vet who was discharged for covering the American embassy with the graffiti that he used to make him a famous Philly street artist, and when he comes home crippled with PTSD, it's only his love of hip-hop that can save his life? Yeah. The producer spent a month trying to cast the role of Segovia Shade until I finally reminded them they found their Segovia Shade. She auditioned for them. Her name is Rachel Berry.
Jesse, I really appreciate you doing that for me, but I haven't made up my mind yet.
Rachel, it's really fun to come home every now and again and coach a Glee club, or in my case, help your mom use her grabber tool to pull a box of cereal off the top of the fridge. But you and I both know that you belong on Broadway. You need to get your ass back to New York.
I am going back to New York right after sectionals. I just don't know yet if it's going to be for college or for Broadway.
What? You can't be serious.
My career was on track, and then I dropped out of NIADA, and my whole life fell apart. So now I have the chance to rectify that mistake by going back to college. So what if that's the right choice?
Rachel, your mistake was not leaving NIADA. You got the lead role in Funny Girl. Nobody could have expected you to turn that down. Your mistake was leaving the show too early to do that stupid sitcom. Look, I'm sure that NIADA is a great place. And maybe it's because I'm a little biased because she personally rejected me. But unless you want to be Carmen Thibodeau and run a school that claims to be the nation's top performing arts institution when they have a known track record for rejecting really talented young actors, you don't need to go to college.
Well, thank you for your input. I really appreciate your opinion. I have to make this decision on my own.
Fair enough. I know that you'll make the right decision. It's just... we make really great music together, Rachel. We always have. Think about it.
Okay, you're in the back row, but you're gonna be the best back row dancers ever, okay? Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Step together, turn, slide.
Yeah, slide.
Kickball
change. Okay, guys, good. We're making progress. A for effort, right?
Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm just not a dancer.
Dude, I'm the one that's slowing us down.
Okay. Anyways, let's just try to get it.
I'll do it with him.
Maybe the music will help.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together,
Let's just do those turns.
Oh, gross.
Holy crow, you did a number on this thing.
Jeez, it looks like somebody rubbed beets all over your feet.
I love beats.
The X-rays were negative. It's just a sprain.
It's one of the worst I've ever seen.
It's fine. And I'm not missing sectionals.
The only way you could put weight on that thing, let alone dance, is if you got a cortisone shot.
Okay.
Well, it'll take away the pain, but it won't fix the damage.
Damage?
I've read this book before, son. It's a book written by these knees.
Looks like a jacked up C-section.
If you perform on an ankle like that, there's no telling how much worse it'll get. Torn ligaments, ruptured tendons. You take an injury that should take 2 weeks to heal, and you turn it into a month, a year, maybe never.
Okay, I've heard enough. This is insane. Absolutely not. There's no way I can let you perform.
No, it's worth it.
Oh, Spencer, listen to him.
Look, I'm not the best dancer. I'm not the best singer. Not even close. But I'm an athlete. I'm the one that's supposed to be tougher than everyone else. On game day, I'm gonna get that shot, and we're gonna win. And whatever happens after that, I'll deal with it.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
what are you doing?
You scared me. I'm throwing away all of our old brushes and I'm organizing the foundations. I found a really good one to match Spencer's skin tone.
Okay, let me take that. And, will you have a seat? I wanted to talk to you for a second.
Are you gonna give me the same speech that Sam did?
Look, Rachel, I don't want to fight with you. You know that. We had the same exact argument last year. Broadway or NIADA. Life is too short. I truly want you to do whatever's gonna make you happy. But I remember you last year and you weren't happy.
Last year was hard. A lot happened.
Yeah, it was hard for all of us. But a lot of great things happened to you too. You just never got the chance to enjoy any of them. I just want you to appreciate this time in your life.
But what if I say no to the show and then I never get cast on Broadway again? It could be like career suicide.
It's not going to happen to you. Listen, you could do Broadway or NIADA. You're going to be great at whatever you choose. When I first heard that you and Blaine were moving back to Lima to teach your old Glee clubs, I thought you were crazy. But I'm so lucky you made the decision that you did. You inspired more than just this group of kids. You inspired me too. What we're doing really matters. We have a profound effect on these kids and their self-esteem and what they go on to accomplish. Look, we only have a few more years left to go to college and learn all the fun stuff like acting and fencing and choreography. But we also get to go to school and be inspired in the process. I mean, how lucky are we? I just want you to think about that while you're making this decision. I'm going back to NIADA, and Blaine is really excited because he just got into NYU for the next semester. So we get to start over again. I mean, how many people really get the opportunity to go back to the crossroads they faced a year ago and choose the other path? It could all be different.
Finish the show. All right.
Look, Mr. Schuster, the Glee Club got a special delivery.
Oh, that's so nice.
The return label says glad. Maybe you're a gift for hosting the Transchoir.
Wait. Let's all open them on 3. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
No! Wait, quiet! Take cover! Is everyone okay?
Who would do this?
Sue.
Please tell me that was insured.
Oh, it's not. But that was very, very pretty.
Geez, Sam, are you all right?
Yeah, I think she had some bad meatloaf.
I'm gonna go get the school nurse.
Does anyone see the school nurse? Sue, what is going on?
Oh, hello, William. I was just sniggering behind this stupid dentist.
You sent those glitter bombs. And you put eye drops in the coffee, didn't you?
Oh, no. It's actually in the entire McKinley High water system. Everyone at the school is experiencing what I like to call Montezuma's revenge.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, just another flare-up of my chronic hate disorder. That's not going to stop until you quit, William Schuster.
Oh my gosh! Somebody's car's on fire!
Oh, Eileen. Preparations are complete, and my victory's close at hand. If you'd be so kind, I'd like to get my signature Carol Brady blowout before I lead vocal adrenaline to sections.
Coming right up.
Look at the precision. Not a goose step out of place. Simply put, vocal adrenaline is such a machine.
What the hell's going on in here? What the hell happened to your hair?
Hello, Sheldon.
How did you get in here? You're not even allowed on the property.
Let's be honest, Sheldon. If history has taught us anything, it's that the school's remarkably easy to break into.
You know, Sue, it was Will and I who stood up for you when nobody else would. And you pay me back by breaking into my locker room with the show choir that trashed my car so you can show them old footage of Nazis? Do you know what those guys would have done with a guy like me? They would have shipped me off.
Or made you the centerpiece of an awesome zoo.
I want you to get out of here now.
Get out of here, all of you! Get out!
Well then, Sheldon, I guess I will see you at sectionals. And I think you're going to be very surprised at what Sue Lex Luthor Sylvester has managed to accomplish.
Hey, Northwest Ohio, are you ready for sectional? Let's meet our distinguished judges. First is Ohio's favorite vice comptroller, Donna Landry. My glaucoma! Now give it up for WOHN News 8 anchorman, Rod Remington. And last but not least, raise the roof for the Westminster Kennel Club's 2014 Trainer of the Year, Butch Melman, and her champion standard poodle, Trixie. Kicking off our show from the John James Audubon Institute for Rehabilitative Ornithology, the Falconers.
Don't understand why we can't just hold on to each other.
It's not too late to quit, you know.
Hello, Sue. Oh, nice wig. Very Carol Brady of you.
That's the best human hair wig money can buy. Made by my very own Malaysian hair slave.
You don't scare us.
Say prayers. End times are here.
And when we take these broken wings,
How about those words? And now from Carmel High, it's the incomparable vocal adrenaline.
we built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Say you don't know me or recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Marconi plays the number. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. Oh, Mickey, you're so pretty, can't you understand? It's guys like you, Mickey. Guys like you, what you do, Mickey, don't break my heart, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Now if you take me by the who's ever gonna know? Every time you move, I let a little more show. There's something you can use, so don't say no, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. Oh, Mickey, you're so pretty, can't you understand? It's guys like you, Mickey. Oh, what you do, Mickey, don't break my heart, Mickey. Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, how's it feel? It'll be better once I get shot up with enough cortisone and I'm a horse.
All right, I am going to murder this. There will be weeping.
All right, everybody, let's circle up.
Welcome to the most sacred of New Directions traditions, the show circle.
And now, the pep talk.
Yes, that is next. But tonight, it's not my place. We are all here because of Rachel.
Well, okay. A couple of months ago, I crawled into this choir room with a mission. A selfish one. I needed you guys to help me get my groove back. And, well, it came true. Now the world is opening up to me, and the best part is that in this moment, I don't care. All that matters to me is you guys and the strength of the circle that we've created. So go out there and enjoy it. Enjoy the lights and the applause and the cheers, because you guys have earned it. And I know we all know that this could be the last time that the New Directions performs together. So as a member of the old guard, I just want to say that we all couldn't be more proud that you guys are the ones bringing us home.
All right, guys, everyone's hands in.
Are you sure about this, Spencer?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Wait, stop.
Rod, what are you doing? We don't have much time.
Just hear me out. I have an idea.
And now, from your very own William McKinley High, the New Directions.
My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. My church offers no absolute. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Take me to church. I'll worship like the dawn at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my death this day, but good God, let me give you my life. In the madness and soil of this earthly scene, only then I am human, only then I am clean. Amen. 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 Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, but good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, but good God, let me give you my life.
Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down. I'm the one for a good time, call phones blowing up. Ringing my doorbell, I feel the love, feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. Swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night, feel my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing. From the chandelier, and I'm holding on for dear life, holding down all open my eyes, keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight, on for tonight.
I'm sailing away, set an open course for the virgin sea, 'cause I've got to be free, free to face the life that's ahead of me. On board, I'm the captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try, oh Lord, I'll try, oh Lord, I'll try to carry on. A gathering of angels, I've been above my hand. They sang to me this song of hope, and this is what they said. They said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Let's come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
Can I just say I can't believe I got roped into doing this thing again, or what has got to be the lowest form of entertainment ever known to mankind. So when I got the call this morning, I'm like, okay, Donna Landris, just calm down. These groups cannot be worse than the last time. And then they were. I don't know which group I hated more. The vocal adrenalines were like, that was like sitting through Fallujah. You're gonna point a cannon at me? Hell no! And what's up with this bird school? Is that a public school? Is that where my taxpayer dollars are going? And don't start me on New Directions. Oh!
Now, Donna, I'm going to stop you right there. They might not be able to dance or sing, but when it comes to New Directions of the female persuasion, I mean, how about that smoking gal going all natural with a Pam Grier afro? Sister's got it going on. She got me hankering for a piping hot cup of cocoa.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Technically, I'm not even supposed to be judging. The invitation was addressed to Trixie, so really it's up to the dog. Sorry, Trixie's not racist. Like all dogs, he sees in black and white, and darker skin makes it harder for him to make out facial features.
Wait, this dog is a dude?
He sure is. And that maleness might just give us an indication as to how he's gonna vote. Now, Trixie, which Glee Club displayed more performativity?
Good boy. Are you out of your mind? That was the worst music I've ever heard. There's not a single person on earth who woke up this morning and said, you know what song I just really need to hear today? Hey, Mickey. And by the time Patty was singing, Take Me to the Church, I'm like, okay, provided the service we attend is my funeral.
Well, I thought I knew which show choir had my vote. But as I scour the depths of my soul, I now realize I have deep reservations about sending them to regionals.
Can we just vote, please? I got piles.
Before we get to announcing the winners, a quick message from our sponsor. Wayne's Waffle House is where to spend your Sundays.
I love waffles.
And now, in third place, from the John James Audubon Institute for Rehabilitative Ornithology, the Falconers! And now, without further ado, the winner of this year's sectionals is... the New Directions!
Guys, we're back at it on Monday morning.
Hello, William.
Well, Sue, looks like it finally happened. You lost.
In a manner of speaking, yes. And I have only one thing to say to you and one thing only. You're welcome.
I didn't say thank you.
I know, and that's just plain rude because I handed your Glee Club a victory on a silver platter, guaranteeing that the New Directions will be a part of this school long after you and I are gone.
Okay, what are you talking about? You spent the last 6 years trying to destroy us. Now you want me to believe that you suddenly had a change of heart and you've been secretly helping us?
Well, that's exactly what happened, and I am impressed that a mind as simple as yours could make that sophisticated leap in logic.
What are you talking about?
Well, it is true that I've spent a better part of a decade trying to destroy you and the Glee Club, for which I harbor a deep and abiding hatred. But when that backstabbing Geraldo Rivera with his craven ad hominem hack job, there were only two people who stood up for me. Coach Sheldon, the abomination beast, and you. So I took it upon myself to repay you by sabotaging vocal adrenaline from the inside, handing you a win at sectionals.
Okay, that is insane. You were absolutely trying to win today. You pulled out all the stops. That was, by far, the most over-the-top routine vocal adrenaline has ever done.
Precisely, and it was a routine specifically tailored to the deep background I performed on all three judges. Now, I knew that an overly produced acrobatic spectacle would remind Vice Controller Donna Landris of that fateful day back in October of 1964 in Sandusky, Ohio, when she attended the circus and witnessed the most notorious mass clown stomping in the history of elephant husbandry. I included a song from Starship to subconsciously unsettle Rod Remington, who was briefly in an acrimonious group marriage with all 7 members of Jefferson Airplane.
Well, what about the dog trainer?
That chick's rocking an IQ in the low 80s. She's an actual idiot. She was always going to love you people.
Well, then why did you put eye drops in the McKinley water system? I mean, why did you want the Glee Club to spend an entire day violently projectile vomiting?
Well, I figured they all needed to lose a few pounds, and there's nothing like a day-long projectile vomiting sesh to jumpstart the old metabolism.
Then why the glitter bombs?
Well, that was to trigger the stress hormone cortisol. A good burst of cortisol boosts alertness and takes about 3 days to fully exit the system, giving your Glee Club a perfectly timed sensation of relaxed euphoria at the exact moment they walked on stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
But why did you blow up my car?
Well, that was just for fun.
Well, Susan?
William?
Looks like this is it.
Yeah. Wow. No thank you. No thank you for the person who just described in painstaking detail how she sacrificed her own well-being to save your Glee Club and guarantee your job indefinitely? Okay. Change of plans, butt chin. I'm gonna take the weekend. Maybe fly down to my condo in Boca, brown up a bit. And when I come back, I will have come up with some brand new ways to destroy you.
Looks like it was another cutthroat sectionals. You know, I forgot the way it smells in here. All that life or death teen adrenaline, all that drama. Feels like a million years ago.
Miss it that much, huh?
Oh, God, yes. Give me a medley or a mashup or a Broadway tribute, anything to get me back up on that stage with my friends singing and dancing for my life. God, I loved it so much. But you know what? We got bigger fish to fry now, Barry. You, me, the footlights of Broadway. I don't know if you found an apartment yet to live in New York, but you can always stay at mine until you find one. No strings attached, of course. He said flirtatiously.
I turned down the part, and I decided to go back to Niata. I think I was afraid that going back to college would be a step backwards, but I think it's a step in the right direction. So, don't be mad. You're mad.
No, I'm not mad. Sad that I won't be spending every night on stage with Rachel Berry, absolutely, but I'm proud of you. You went with your gut. You didn't take the easy road back to Broadway. And you know what I think? You ought to better watch out, because the Berry is back.
Thank you so much for understanding. And I will be there on your opening night, so you better not screw it, because I'll have an egg in my purse with your name on it.
Oh, wow. You're really not going to let me live that down, are you? Well, maybe I can make it up to you, because, you know, you're going to be in New York, and I'm going to be in New York, so we're bound to run into each other.
I mean, we're bound to, yeah.
I mean, I think it's inevitable.
I'd like that.
Where did I go? I'll see you soon.
The next first place trophy in that case is going to be regionals. You know, someday, 5, 10, 20 years from now, you're going to walk into this school and you're going to see the trophies in that case, or maybe you'll be watching your own sons and daughters win their awards. And I hope you'll remember this time in your life, this incredible moment when a group of very different people put aside their differences, supported each other, and formed a team, and hopefully made some lifelong friendships. Now, some of our advisors are going to be leaving us, but no matter where we go, no matter where we are, we will always be here in spirit, and we will always be supporting you. Now, a chapter in Glee Club history may be ending, but it is just the beginning for all of you. We could not be more proud of you. Congratulations.
Hey, let's hear it for Rachel, Mr. Shue, Kurt, and Blaine, everybody.
You know, our 2 little trophies look really pathetic in there all by themselves. I vote we get the old ones and put them back in there with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.